10 plus easy home remedies to reduce weight. Everyday people end up trying new diets in an effort to maintain their ideal body weight. If you are one of these people and you are tired of all the hard-to-follow diets and restrictions, you should look into natural treatments for weight loss. These remedies involve the usage of products and items, which are often found at home. This home remedy for weight loss is highly beneficial, as it does not involve the usage of exotic supplements or diets. While weight loss should be the main aim for all overweight or obese individuals, it is also important to get balanced nutrition from the diet you are on. Most weight loss diets completely cut off fats and carbohydrates from your daily meal. While limiting these nutrients is essential, completely avoiding them can harm your normal metabolism and body functioning. So, which diet should you follow? What home remedies can help you to control your weight? What are the best supplements for weight loss? 22 easy home remedies to reduce weight. Here are 12 home remedies to reduce weight and get back into shape. Drinking lemon water with honey. Drinking lemon water with honey. Lemon water and honey are two of the most common ingredients found across kitchens in India. Each morning make a glass of lemon water and add 2 teaspoons full of honey into the water. Mix and drink it. Honey is known to be full of medicinal properties, and lemon helps in detoxing the digestive systems. All of these helps the body to let go of the excess fat, and the effects are visible in just weeks. This is one of the simplest weight loss remedies at home. Powder of fenugreek seeds, carom seeds and black cumin seeds. Fenugreek seeds. Spices used in Indian foods often include hidden beneficial properties that many of us are unaware of. For instance, methi seeds, fenugreek seeds, increases the metabolic rate of the body, leading to fat loss. Carom seeds, ajwain, also help in the weight loss process. Black cumin seeds, kali jeera, are great for fat loss around the belly and can aid in reducing the overall weight. In order to simplify the process of consuming these, you can dry roast all of the mentioned spices together. Use a mortar and pestle to grind this mixture into a fine powder. Add this powder into a glass of water and drink it once each day. This is another simple yet effective home remedy to reduce weight. Cinnamon and honey infused tea. Cinnamon and honey infused tea. Cinnamon, dalchini, is a regularly used spice in many Indian dishes, both sweet and savory. However, you may not be aware of the fact that cinnamon greatly aids in reducing weight. The spice comes with internal properties that curb the sugar cravings and also helps regulate the insulin level in the blood. To prepare the honey and cinnamon tea, warm up a glass of water. Add 2 cinnamon sticks and a teaspoon of honey into the lukewarm water. Mix well and strain the mixture. Drink the cinnamon and honey infused water on an empty stomach each morning. This will work wonders in case of your weight loss at home. Chew raw garlic. Chew raw garlic. Garlic is known to possess antiseptic properties and is found in every Indian kitchen. However, chewing 2 or more cloves of garlic every morning is very beneficial when it comes to weight loss. However, garlic has a very pungent smell and taste, which may put you off from it. Try to form a habit of chewing raw garlic even though it may be repulsive the first few times. Remember to brush your teeth well after you do this, as the odor of raw garlic can stay inside your mouth throughout the day. Stop consuming artificial sugars. Stop consuming artificial sugars. Any sugar that is found in fruits and vegetables are naturally occurring sugars. If you want to reduce weight, try to restrict yourself to consuming these sugars only. This means that you need to cut down on sweets, ice creams, aerated drinks and similar products. Instead of adding sugar into your foods, try to incorporate the naturally occurring sweetness in vegetables and fruits. For instance, onions have a lot of sugar in them, which can be extracted by lightly sautéing them. Adding these sautéed onions infuses the entire dish with the natural sweetness from the onions. You do not need to add artificial sugar to such a dish. Other vegetables that are full of natural sugars include carrots and some pumpkins. Staying hydrated. Staying hydrated. You might be surprised to know that something as simple as drinking sufficient amounts of water each day can be a very effective home remedy for weight loss. However, it is true that most people do not ingest enough water daily. They are either unaware of how much water needs to be consumed or they only drink when they feel thirsty. A good way to judge the amount of water your body needs is to weigh yourself. Divide your weight with the number 30. the resulting amount coincides with the amount of water you need. For instance, if you weigh 65 kgs, then your daily water intake should be 65/30ths, which equals 2.16 liters. Sleep for 8 hours. Sleep for 8 hours. This is more of a lifestyle choice and not so much a home remedy. However, it is a simple step that everyone can follow with ease with a little bit of practice. Even though there are a million other activities that you would rather spend time on, try to squeeze in 8 hours of sleep each day. This is as essential as maintaining a proper diet when it comes to losing weight. Sleep regulates the body's functions and aids in the proper digestion. It also helps to maintain the normal metabolic rate of the body, which is essential in shedding the excess flab from your body. Eat in a small plate. Eat in a small plate. Human psychology is a big reason for changes in our lifestyle. Like many other things, what we eat is also governed by the way our brain perceives the world around us. Believe it or not, but the size of your plate actually governs the amount of food that you are about to consume. If you are eating in a large plate, you have a greater risk of overeating. This happens because the brain perceives the size of the plate as the amount of food that you need to eat. A larger plate holds greater amount of food, while a smaller plate holds smaller portions. When you eat in a small plate, you are likely to feel full after eating less. Therefore, simply changing your bigger plate to a smaller one can be an effective way to reduce your weight. Eat less at a time, but more often. Eat less at a time, but more often. This is a very interesting concept, one that has been studied and verified by researchers the world over. Instead of having meals divided into breakfast, lunch and dinner, try eating a light meal every 3 to 4 hours. Rather than having 3 heavy meals, consume 6 lighter meals. This is beneficial as it prevents your stomach from ever being empty. Dividing the meals in such a manner is also great to stop you from overeating. If there is a long gap between breakfast and lunch, you may feel famished and thus, indulge in a heavy meal during the afternoon. However, if you have a small meal in between breakfast and lunch, you are less likely to overeat during the lunch break. Some uncooked foods are good for you. Uncooked foods, while meat, chicken and poultry should be consumed after they have been cooked properly, some vegetables provide added benefits when consumed raw. Tomatoes, lettuce, spinach, carrots and corn are some of the most common vegetables that can be safely consumed in their uncooked state. You can try creating a salad out of all these ingredients and have it every day. Raw vegetables are a great source of fiber and can work wonders for your digestion. Proper digestion is vital for fat breakdown and weight loss. However, while following this step, try to get your hands on vegetables that have been grown organically. Organic vegetables are devoid of insecticides and pesticides. These chemical ingredients can be quite harmful while consuming raw vegetables and fruits. This process is wonderful for those looking to lose weight naturally. Chew the food properly. Chew the food. Chewing the food properly is essential for proper digestion and also to prevent one from overeating. Research conducted suggests that people who take their time while having a meal take in fewer calories, as compared to those who gulp down their foods without chewing it. To understand the cause of this phenomenon, you have to understand why chewing the food is necessary. Chewing breaks down the food into small pieces and along with the saliva, aids in digestion. If the food is not chewed thoroughly, the stomach takes a longer time to digest the food. This in turn causes weight gain to occur due to the improper digestion. Moreover, the longer you take to finish your food, greater the chance that you will feel full after consuming smaller portions. Whole grain foods. Whole grains are a staple food in India. Not a single day goes by when we do not consume grains, either in their natural form or in the form of flours. Grains provide the maximum benefit when consumed in their whole form. Refined grains or refined flours, maida, on the other hand, are quite harmful and will likely increase your body weight. This is because the refined flours are made out of simple carbohydrates. Whole grain flour atta is much more beneficial since it contains a great deal of fiber along with the carbohydrates. This fiber aids in the proper digestion and regulation of the bowel system. In case of rice, try to consume brown rice, instead of the plain, white kind for the same reason. Ditch the cigarettes. Quit cigarettes. This is not confined to just the home, but is still an integral home remedy if you want to lose weight. Cigarettes are essentially the worst enemy that you can have in your fight against excess weight. Smoking is one such activity that does not have any beneficial effects for your body, but you still engage in it. If you want to lose weight and lead a healthy life, start by putting out your cigarettes. The nicotine in cigarettes makes you feel unhealthy and also deters you from hitting the gym or leading a fit life. So, stop poisoning your body with cigarette smoke and instead go for a jog or a walk every morning when you get up. Staying stress-free. Stress and tension have become quite common in today's world. Everyone seems to be rushing from one place to the other with a million tasks at hand. While work and income are important, do not be so consumed by it that you forget to enjoy certain pleasures of life. Research has indicated that a stressed-out person has greater difficulty in losing weight than a relaxed individual. How to escape the daily stress of life? The best solution is to practice meditation and other breathing exercises. Regularly indulging in these practices can calm you down, while also helping you to attain your weight loss goals. Breathing exercises are also a great way of maximizing the oxygen intake, leading to further weight loss. Another way to let go of your tensions and stress is to plan a family outing or vacation. Take these breaks each year, as they will make you feel rejuvenated and happy. Consuming yogurt. Yogurt can be made at home or can be purchased from a store. It is a common ingredient in Indian kitchens and is quite beneficial in its unsweetened and unflavored condition. Yogurt is derived from milk when it undergoes fermentation. As such, it includes all of the beneficial properties of regular milk, while excluding the excess fat. Yogurt can be consumed directly or it can be used as a flavoring for certain salads as well. Yogurt enhances the growth of healthy gut bacteria, which are essential for regulating the digestion procedure. Apart from this, yogurt intake also makes you feel full, without adding to the calories that you have consumed in that day. Do not engage in a variety of crash diets. Crash diets are those plans, which ask you to fast throughout the day or live only on fruit juices. These are quite harmful for the body, as they encourage the body to eat away the muscle mass along with the fat. Research has also shown that the weight, which is shed through such diets, are regained in the long run, thus there are no benefits to the same. Instead, try to eat normal foods that have less oil, sugar and salt. Consume vegetables and fruits every day along with eggs, chicken or meat. Maintaining such a lifestyle is enough to make you healthy and also keep off the extra pounds from your body. These are some easy-to-follow home remedies to reduce weight. You should be able to follow these pointers quite easily and without having to spend exorbitant sums each month. However, in the end, the lifestyle you lead is your own choice. If you have gained weight in recent months, there must be a factor triggering this change. You have to find out what has caused the weight gain and eliminate it from your life. While these simple methods to reduce weight naturally, you need to be completely determined to stave off your cravings. Think of your body as a well-oiled machine that can only be maintained with the use of a proper fuel. The more junk you put in, the more you are harming the entire functioning of the machine. The best way to go about weight loss is to create an achievable goal. Give yourself some time to achieve this goal. Measure your weight every couple of weeks to check whether you are on course to achieving your target. This will motivate you and help you to maintain a healthy lifestyle. However, once you attain your goal, do not give up the lifestyle you have created or do not become complacent. Fitness and healthy living is a continuous process, but if you can achieve it, your life will be so much better. A healthy body is proof of a healthy soul. When you maintain an ideal body weight, friends and relatives will commend you on your hard work. Moreover, you will feel good about yourself and the way you look. So, try out these home remedies and tell us whether you benefit from them. If you think you cannot follow all of these tips, pick a few and concentrate on those. You will surely notice the difference in your body after a while. To make things easier, create a routine of your daily life. Figure out how you can incorporate these home remedies into your daily routine, without taking too much time. As these are quite easy to follow, none of the tips should take you considerably long to follow. Weight loss surgery or bariatric surgery is a process which can help people lose a lot of weight in a very small time. However, it is not for everyone because overweight does not necessarily mean a disability. However, a bariatric surgery becomes the only option for people who have a BMI above 40 or above 35 with two comorbid chronic conditions. Even for such people, healthcare experts first try to reduce weight naturally, i.e. through diet and exercise. When all forms of natural and assisted techniques of weight loss fail, it is only then that a doctor may even suggest a patient for a bariatric surgery. However, before a person goes for the surgery, they have to pass a health checkup. A patient can only be operated upon if he is not suffering from medical or psychological conditions which can have an effect on the patient pre-post surgery, are not dependent on any kind of substances, or have been certifiably clean for at least 12 months, have real expectations and are stable psychologically to understand the process and possible outcome of the process, and is of legal age. If a patient passes through all the criteria, she is generally offered counseling which outlines the surgical process and what comes after it, so that patient makes an informed choice. In order to reduce weight, the heaviest teen in the world, Mahir Jain, had undergone a gastric bypass surgery that brought his weight down from 237 kgs to a striking 137 kgs. His treatment of losing weight began in 2017 when the heavyweight boy was asked to reduce 40 kgs in order to go through the surgery. However, the weight loss has been a miracle, and this encouraged him to attend Comic-Con that was held in Delhi on the 8th of December this year. On a medical point of view, this surgery was a success, but the most prominent question remains if conducting a surgery to lose weight is the only solution to reducing heavy fat, or what if the after effects of the surgery could be dangerous? The primary reason for Mahir to put on weight since childhood was due to the fact that the boy was suffering from diabetes for a very long time. Though the surgery was a success, there could be possible after effects that could be devastating in the long run. Some of the after effects of the operation can be abdomen infections, severe hemorrhage or a hernia, and deficiency in nutrients. One major aftermath of the surgery is that the patient may experience low alcohol tolerance. Walnuts may not add to your weight. Researchers from the Loma Linda University recently published the results of a study, which included men and women above the age of 69 years of age, although 67% of the participants were women. The researchers claimed that while nuts contain fat, this fat does not add to your weight. The participants were divided into two groups, and one group was given a diet, which included over 2,800 grams of walnuts per day, while the other group was not given any walnuts. After a 2-year observation period, there were no significant differences between the weights of the control group and the group which was fed over 2,800 grams of walnuts daily. The researchers further concluded that walnuts are high on energy and are healthy snacks, which help keep the stomach full for longer periods but do not contribute to weight gain.